Hello and welcome. As the third try might be successful, though chat disconnects again, at least we will be able to draft this game, as this is of course the Leaders League Spring Cup Season 1. It is the semi-final between OtherWise and Compass Gaming, and well, one awesome thing already that I see and I remember is the OtherWise logo. Just look at the Steven Seagal at its finest. Man, that just looks so wicked sick. But coming to the draft, Compass Gaming, they banned out the Invoker as the first one, whereas OtherWise, they banned out the Mirana, and well, what will the secondary ban be? Lycan, Batrider, maybe a Brewmaster or Treant even. Against certain teams you even ban out the IO, but they ban out the Slark straight up, so just don't want to deal with that, and maybe they're actually hoping for a Batrider for themselves, since they did ban out the Slark after all. It at least makes sense to me if they would do it that way around, but they're holding on to their first pick at the moment. Since Compass, they actually banned out a Chen, so maybe OtherWise they actually start with a Lich, which is something that I was not expecting in the slightest. I have to say that completely took me off guard here at the moment. But I mean, Lich, a pretty decent hero, can of course be a major nuisance, a major pain in the ass with that ice armor of his. Just able to slow down the enemies, attack speed as well as movement speed, especially since it also applies to towers. So Compass now, are they picking up the Treant, or is OtherWise gonna get the combination of the Treant Lich? If they even want that. I mean, it's not only to keep the towers and the heroes alive with their armors, it's also a decent-ish combination of Overgrowth into the Chain Frost. So Compass now, what do they draft for themselves? I mean, the Treant would be possible for themselves, as will the Batrider. The Batrider did get nerfed, but if you get that Blink Dagger, and from there on, you're still as strong as before, because the only thing that got nerfed was your ability to deal damage to creeps. So once you've gotten your Blink Dagger, yeah, sure, maybe you can't farm as fast and whatnot, but you'll still be able to just kill heroes as efficiently as before. So the Batrider is the first pick for Compass Gaming after all. And now what's their secondary one gonna be? Is it gonna be Shadow Demon, Treant, Brewmaster, maybe on an Ember Spirit? But nope, it looks like it's the Treant for them, and well, it's nice in two ways. A Treant is always a good hero to have on your team, plus of course, now OtherWise will not have the Treant Lich combination, but otherwise, they can still pick up a Shadow Demon for themselves for the defensive purposes against the Batrider, as well as just scouting out with the Shadow Poison, of course. Always a nice thing to have for their team, but I mean, a Brewmaster also possible still. I mean, even if the Batrider gets the Lasso on the Brewmaster, it might not be enough to kill him off before he actually activates his Primal Split, because the Brewmaster is a pretty tanky hero by nature, especially thanks to the evasion from the Drunken Brawler, of course. So will they go for one? I mean, that's the question at the moment. There's just so many good heroes left in the pool, like a Lycan as well, still in the pool, but they pick a Clockwork instead. And well, I have mixed feelings about the Clockwork. Yes, he can go for massive plays, just get perfect hook shots, so like power cocks to disrupt the entire team fight off your enemy and whatnot. But I mean, it doesn't do that much against the Batrider, because Batrider can just Firefly himself out of there. I mean, against the Treant, yeah, it's decent and whatnot, but I mean, overall, I'm just not the biggest fan of that hero, although it can be really strong, I have to admit that. So they can go for anything they want after this, because otherwise it's not like they're giving a lot away about their draft, but neither is Compass Gaming. Both actually have an offlaner as well as a support, so it can still go any way. Like, you can still go for some moderate pushing, as wow, otherwise they ban out a Drow Ranger. And well, I'm not sure if that's a respect ban or what, but how often do you see a Drow Ranger ban? It did get buffed slightly with the knockback duration of the Gust being increased, but it's still a rather weird ban if you ask me. Just, I mean, Drow Ranger, it doesn't even have the most synergy, at least not with the current heroes that Compass Gaming has. I mean, the Treant Protector doesn't benefit anything from that, unless you're on maybe even an aggressive tri-lane, so the Frost Arrows will slow down the target so that the Treant can smack at them with the right clicks, but that's all about it, really. So that's really weird. Well, I guess the puck ban by Compass Gaming makes a little bit more sense. Is pretty damn good against the Batrider. Decent-ish against the Treant Protector. Doesn't really do much about him. Treant Protector really does not care about the puck all that much. But Puck overall is just such a mid-game oriented hero who can actually do a lot in the late game as well. Like cancel TPs, get a sheepstick of course on him, and will just be such an elusive little fairy dragon to catch. And well, Lifestealer is the secondary ban by OtherWise, and Lifestealer actually is not the greatest against the Clockwork nor the Lich. I mean, Lich is actually pretty good against the Lifestealer with the slow of the Frost Armor or Ice Armor. So I mean, otherwise their bans aren't making that much sense, but I'm guessing with the next picks that they're gonna do, it's gonna start making a bit more sense now. But what is Compass gonna ban out as their fourth ban? What are they gonna pick up? What is either team gonna go for? I mean, otherwise, banning the Drow and the Lifestealer, they don't even fill the same role, more or less. I guess Lifestealer wants to get up and close with you, whereas the Drow Ranger wants to stay as far back as possible. So those two bans are kind of contradicting themselves to me. So, well, Compass, they're actually taking their sweet time deciding the fourth ban for them. And well, they ban out the Gyrocopter in the end. And Gyrocopter is a good hero against the Treant Protector because the Rocket Barrage just chews through the Living Armor charges or stacks. And well, apart from that, Gyrocopter is just usually annoying overall. The cooldown is his strong ability, as is the Flak Cannon. Especially the later it gets, the more damage it will start doing. But Compass now, are they really focusing on like the early to mid game? Because if they are, actually the Slark and the Lifestealer ban might have been worth it. Because those two heroes just revel in the early farm, just the early levels, and start ganking around. Especially if you have a Batrider for a Lifestealer to carry him, but still don't think it would have been the pickup. But Compass, they do pick up a Viper for themselves, a tanky frontliner, a hero that usually builds mech as well. Plus, if you have the mech and the Aghanim Scepter, you're actually pretty hard to bring down with the magic resistance coming in from the corrosive skin, as well as you being able to kite every single hero around on the map. I mean, Clockwork just slow to oblivion, can't move at all almost. Yeah, sure, there's the hookshot, but otherwise they do pick up the Brewmaster now. And well, Compass, so far, all the lockdown that they have is actually the lasso from the Batrider. As well as maybe the Treant Protector with the Overgrowth. But that's just a minor mini stance. The Brewmaster will be interrupted by the Overgrowth for just a second or so. Then can still use his Primal Spit. So Compass, do they look for some silences, some solid lockdown, maybe like a Shadow Shaman or just a Clinks as a carry even? Something along those lines to just try to counter the Brewmaster, or are they like, screw that guy, he can Primal Spit all he wants, we're just gonna kill the rest of his team in the meantime? Or something along those lines. And I actually wouldn't mind a Witch Doctor all that much at the moment. Although, otherwise they would have a decent amount to actually stop the Witch Doctor from channeling his ultimate. So just Witch Doctor overall, just such a great hero to be honest. But Compass now, I mean, they have their mid laner. I think at least that the Viper is gonna be mid lane, but oh, Compass! They pick up a Bloodseeker! Oh, things are getting heated! Of course the Bloodseeker, I was talking about the silence and I guess that's exactly it. Brewmaster actually might do a lot of damage within that silence, with just the right clicks. But he's most likely just gonna get kited. I mean, Viper applies the Viper Strike, Bloodseeker comes in with the silence, and the Brewmaster is just more or less forced to run away. So the Bloodseeker might not be that bad of a pickup. Decent against Lich as well, or overall just prevents heroes from running away when you use the Rupture. But man, Bloodseeker, I'm hoping it's gonna work out. I've seen a few Bloodseekers, some of them have failed, some of them have had epic success, moments of grandeur, but man, I guess we will see soon enough as the draft, of course, more than halfway through, just into the last picks and bans more or less, as otherwise their fourth pick. So far they have two melee heroes. They can actually run dual lanes of sorts like Lich, Clockwork, or Lich can help out mid lane as well. especially if it's the Viper there. Although the Brewmaster actually doesn't do all that bad against the Viper. Otherwise, they go for the Enigma now, and well, the Black Hole Chain Frost combination, plus maybe a hook shot just as the Black Hole ends. It has the potential to do a crap ton of damage, lock heroes in place. But man, other than that, the Enigma, at the moment, I don't feel like they actually have the biggest wombo combo with the Black Hole. I guess the Thunderclap by the Brewmaster there as well. And of course Viper as well as Batrider should be able to just steer clear of the Black Hole. So well, we will find out and see. As Weaver, the last ban for Compass Gaming, they don't want another hero who is just so elusive and hard to deal with. They want to focus their silence on the Brewmaster, as well as the Viper can kite the Brewmaster around, which cannot be said the same for the Weaver and Compass. Their last hero is the IO, and I guess we're just gonna see an IO Bloodseeker combination by the looks of it. Of course, IO can relocate in with anybody, maybe even the Treant Protector just into the middle of the fight, get the Overgrowth going. But man, this is an interesting draft to say the least by Compass Gaming, and otherwise, what do they finish this up with? I mean, they have Clockwork for the offlane, Brewmaster probably for the mid lane against the Viper, with Enigma in the jungle and Lich +1 on the lane, but what is the +1 going to be? Is it going to be something that can actually cleave into the Black Hole when heroes are grouped up? Yeah, I guess they could go for a safe lane Brewmaster as well and pick up something like a Dragon Knight now to go into the mid lane, have that splash from level 2 Elder Dragon form onwards. But they go for a Medusa! Well, I guess that's a combination, just Poppies the Stone Gaze, have the Split Shot as well as the Mystic Snake into the Black Hole, and overall a really hard hero to actually bring down. Plus, when she builds a Eye of Sky, she can just kite the enemy heroes around as well. Or maybe not even kite that much, but just slow and delay them down. But man, I'm just hoping the chat is gonna reconnect. I have no idea if we're gonna remake or anything, but since everybody's talking in Russian, which I unfortunately do not understand for the most part, so I'm just hoping for the best. The chat will actually be back soon. He actually has picked up a hero, so I guess it's a bug showing that he's disconnected, because he's definitely moving around. So to introduce the lineups to you guys, for Compass Gaming on the Radiant side, it's Skorets on the Batrider, leaving Chet to play the Bloodseeker, so he's probably going to be mid lane, leaving Kilik on the IO, unstable, to play the Treant, and Viper, played by Artis, their carry player. As for OtherWise, such a 3-3, playing the Enigma, I am hard to fucking beat, will be on the Brewmaster. He usually is the mid lane player for them as well. He actually played a Skywrath Mage mid to huge success as well against the Magnus. But the Chorus playing on the Lich with Scappy to play the Clockwork, and the last one will be Lacrimosa. Oh man, we get some love! I am hard to fucking beat, man. That name just brings a small smile to my name every time. I would love to say love back, but as professional casters, or imitating professionality, I will not speak in all chat. But it is greatly appreciated otherwise. It most certainly is. Just to check a few things out, sorry guys. Have to do one thing. Have to give the password to the lobby to my co-caster for game number 2. Okay, it is done. The deed is done. We can hopefully get this game underway as chat does reconnect. So no more disconnect bug on the graphics. And row, go! Hamburger, go! Yes, the go has been given, man. Just check at this. How awesome of a logo is this? Just best logo, best. Oh, I know their flag is pretty awesome as well. Hell yeah, Kung Fu. Steven Seagal is the best, but oh, we might see some action. Gorets actually scouts them out, and otherwise they just scatter to the wind, all 4 directions of the world. And with them going as aggressive, I would have thought that maybe they are looking for the kills early, although they don't have any abilities to actually get the kills. Usually Lich wants to get the sacrifice early. Enigma, of course, with the Eidolons can't do much of anything. Well, this is going to be a fun game. I'm at least hoping for it. And Scappy, well, he gets scouted up, but he gets a haste rune. That's actually a pretty decent rune to get as well. Maybe Yayo can deny this. Scappy, no, picks it up. He of course had Observer Ward Vision there, and yet another pause by Koratz and Chet. What? It says he's disconnected, yet he's talking, but probably having some issues already. Well. Okay, I guess we will have to remake this game, maybe. Fun times ahead. So we'll have to wait a little bit to see if they're actually gonna remake this or not. And what if they are, I can get my co-caster in as well. So that's not gonna be too bad of a, and maybe a go remake has been said by the caster, by the admin, who knows. Come on, guys, make up your mind. They want to play like Igrat, yeah, da, Igraju, Bashli. Yeah, it's gonna be a remake by the looks of it. Password should be the same, so guys, just hang on for a little while as we get this sorted out. And well, I'm just gonna put on some music until this gets sorted, really sorted. Okay, welcome back guys, we have successfully remade the game. It is all pick as well, so everybody's taking up their heroes, but actually there was one positive about this remake, and that is namely that I now have a co-caster. It is Mr. Hallmark. How are you doing?
I am doing great, my friend. It is great to be back.
And I hope it is. Great to have you as well. Solo casting, after a while it gets dull, I have to say.
Yeah, it's always fun to have someone to shoot shit with, you know.
Indeed it is, and well, I mean, this game, I don't know if you actually saw the draft itself, but you can already check out the heroes we have at our disposal here, and well, I mean, I can assure you, it's probably gonna be an awesome game with a Medusa and a Bloodseeker on the board.
Yeah, I want to see a Medusa Rapier. I would love to see a Medusa Rapier, but that may be a little too optimistic, but Bloodseeker being picked up is also interesting. Oh, and an Enigma. So we need to get Toby in this game so we can start shouting big black holes.
Who needs Toby when you have Couchar?
Yes.
Oh man, well, hopefully this time around players won't have some lag issues or just some weird ass bugs that they don't have start code because they were disconnected during the draft or something funny like that.
Yeah, like where are they playing? Like what server? Luxembourg?
It's Luxembourg, yeah. It's just that from Compass Gaming Chat has had some issues from before as well. Like the last couple of times, like getting DDoSed, or I'm not even too sure. Just some shady internet business as always.
Yeah. Does it like? Oh, I think was it Roxkiss that somebody was having problems with the internet and they couldn't pay for it or whatever, and they like canceled their internet like in the middle of a tournament, and I can't remember what team it was, but I'm pretty sure I think it was Rox.
Oh man, that oh, that's like the worst possible timing or something. Or well, of course, pay your internet bills, man.
It's hard. Professional
that's your livelihood, man. You have to pay them.
Professional gaming is hard.
I guess so. But I guess to introduce the lineups, I'm starting with Compass Gaming, with Unstable playing the Treant Protector, leaving Artist to play the Viper, with mid lane a Bloodseeker played by Chet, leaving Killik to play the Yayo, and actually might be a dual lane here, with Koratz to play the offlane Batrider.
Alright, so on OtherWise Gaming, we have Medusa being played by Lacrimosa, Decorus is going to be playing the Lich, Enigma is going to be played by Sasha33, Scappy will be playing the offlane Clockwork, and Brewmaster is going to be played by I Am Hard.
Well, it's a longer name, but well, that sounds way funnier, to be honest, even.
Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna. I don't know what like the rules of the chat. I don't want to say, you know, because you say Bucking Mad, right? You don't say his full name, so didn't want to. This is a family stream, you know. You don't want to.
Well, I Am Hard to fucking beat is a little bit more innocent than I Am Hard. At least for
Yeah.
my brain, but my brain
Yeah.
might already be like a little bit wasted from my earlier days.
Yeah, you seem a little bit more corrupt than me, but we have a dual lane mid, no surprise there. Wisp and Bloodseeker, or Bloodsuka, as I like to call him, because such an annoying hero.
Well, it certainly is. And actually, top lane Lacrimosa might be in trouble. He has already 5 stacks of sticky napalm. The Firefly is there as well. The 6th stack of sticky napalm
my
comes out,
God.
and this might be the first blood, and it is as well. Goretz off to a really good start on the Batrider.
Yeah, that was Medusa. She needs to be babysat. She's not a hero that can really. She's squishy. She's got 492 HP and like starting off, and she can't solo up a Batrider who's got an escape. Like this is gonna be an easy lane for him.
Yeah, it most probably is, unless Enigma makes some really nice rotations, because at the moment Goretz is actually on pretty low HP, takes some extra damage from the Satyr Tormentor as well, of course, has a few tangos to his disposal, and well, he's getting bottle now as well, so he's gonna be fine, both health and mana wise. Looking at the mid lane, Chet 13 and 4 compared to 7 and 0 on the Brewmaster. Of course, Compass Gaming having a dual lane, it's not that bad for the Brewmaster, although Chet actually silenced himself at the moment.
Oh.
Just to purge himself of the Drunken Haze, I guess.
Yeah, the new silence. I really like the buff they gave Silencer, where Blood Rage cannot be dispelled anymore. So that really makes him a strong hero. Like he falls off a little bit late game, but he's still a really strong hero with these. Like when there's somebody on low HP, right? And he literally it's race car Bloodseeker.
I mean, that's the best way. I've seen like a Bloodseeker with a few stacks of the Thirst on him, moving at like 680 movement speed or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just ridiculous.
I always hate playing with him in pubs. It's such an obnoxious hero, and you really just have to gank him early game and make him fall behind, and he's kind of useless. But he's doing really well in this lane. Like they're not contesting this. Like Brewmaster, sure, he's getting levels, and since it is a dual lane, like you've mentioned, Bloodseeker is only level 3 while Brew is level 4. But yeah, he's still like if they get some support rotating him, get a kill on him, get Brewmaster that early blink, you know, it's gonna be. Unless he's uncontested, he's gonna really fall off.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, that's the one issue I have with this dual lane, with the Bloodseeker IO. It just doesn't have too much kill potential on the Brewmaster. And of course, it's the other way around as well. The O-Lich gets slowed down, as does Scalpy on the Clockwork, but they should be able to escape. Or the movement speed from the... Oh god, those cogs are so nicely placed.
Yeah, another thing that we should have brought up is since they do have Wisp on Radiant side, Wisp can always stack this camp right here and this camp right here. There is a double stack actually here. I think it's
Is
double.
it for the Batrider? It's a triple stack actually already.
Is it a triple?
Yeah, it's Hellbear, Wild King, as well as a Centaur.
Yeah, you're right. It is a triple stack. So yeah, I mean, it actually could be for the Batrider, but Batrider is doing really well in this lane. I don't think he needs it.
But who else is gonna farm it up? I mean, yeah, Bloodseeker can get the health back from, of course, the Bloodbath. But against a triple stack, I don't think he can actually tank it up. Although mid lane now, since he's alone, Brewmaster actually harassing Chet quite efficiently with the right clicks, with the Thunderclap. But Chet only has level 1 Bloodbath, so actually takes quite some time to get himself
Viper
back up.
just died.
Wow.
Where did Viper died in the bot lane?
Yeah, it was between the tier 1 and tier 2 towers, so...
What was he doing down there? Like, where...
Well, he brought Scapy pretty damn low. Scapy actually escaped with like 20 HP, but I mean, just going that deep against the Clockwork and the Lich, that was kind of a mistake. And now Io probably going to take some harassment as well from the level 2 Frost Blast. And actually the Chorus, he leveled on up 1 point in Ice Armor early on, so I guess that was just what saved him at mid lane.
Yeah, probably.
Brewmaster just wants to get close, just to get one Thunderclap off, although he gets silenced now. Blood Rage on him. But he also has a Primal Split, so one Thunderclap, I think it might be the end of Bloodseeker.
And we're missing kills left and right here.
Yeah, and Goret's gonna go down top lane as well. Maybe he still has the Firefly activated, the creeps. They are chasing him and actually might be able to escape if he makes it over this little crossing here. Sasha, can you get the Malphite off? Oh, no vision. He's timing this. No, he has to back off.
That was just unlucky.
Oh, there's a Rocket Flare flying. Oh, god, 10 HP.
With 11 HP.
Oh, man. That was so close. And actually, that would have been such a huge kill because he has 1.7k in the bank. But now he can just go farm up the triple stack and have his blink dagger more or less.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another rocket flare flying. Koretz actually backed off just to dodge it.
That's the spidey senses are tingling.
I think the
That was
supports
very
probably
smart.
saw it launch.
Oh, the Bloodseeker. Oh, wait, no, he's on their team. Never mind. I was like, wait. Yeah, Blood's on the other team.
Oh, that would have been so huge, but, well, not to be. And, well, looking at the mid lane now, it's still in the favor of Chet, of course. Finally, Kilik makes his way back as well on the IO. He has a bottle, so lots of regeneration going Chet's way if it's necessary.
How is this Enigma 42-0?
Well, fastest jungler in game, man.
Jesus, he's out farming the laners. Like, that's insane.
Well, it's kind of an inflation with just farming up small creeps like now. I mean, the satyrs, they don't give nearly as much gold, like 15 gold per creep at the moment, but it's still pretty damn sick. Well, that's exactly what you pick an Enigma for, and so far, he's actually even made one rotation, which has slowed him down a little bit. Otherwise, it would probably be even better. But mid lane, oh, will we see some action? The chorus rotates in. Frost Blast is there on Chet, but I'm hard. Didn't even try to go for it. Oh man, so hard to say it with a straight face.
I know this name, man. Oh, because usually, see, what happened with me was when I was introducing them, I just have the roster names open. Like I like just pop up the scoreboard, and I was just reading it like that, and all I saw was I am hard. I'm like, oh, okay.
Perfectly normal name.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
actually expecting for Chet and Kilik to go on the Brewmaster at some point. Just Blood Rage him up, Rupture. Although, I mean, if he gets Ruptured and Blood Raged, he can just stay there and smack at the Bloodseeker back, because I don't think the Blood Rage duration or the damage from the Blood Rage plus the right clicks will be enough.
Yeah. So if he gets Ruptured and then he pops his ulti, does that dispel the Rupture?
He probably does, but top lane Lacrimosa might be in trouble once again as Koret. Actually not gonna follow up thanks to the Malphite of Sasha. It was level 2, but I mean, Artis, he went down to Scappy. I mean, I don't know how, but I guess he just really wanted the tower, although he died as well as the tower got denied as well. So I guess I should be paying more attention to just what's going on instead of just watching I am hard. Oh wait, who actually takes a lot of damage mid lane. And just look at how speedy Chet is with 2 stacks of thirst of speed. Now, it's only 1 now, but still, he's more than hasted.
Yeah, it's like, it's perma haste. It's ridiculous.
Oh, there's the silence on the go. Yes, there's the Rupture coming out as well. He dropped low to half HP, and that was the opening for them. They will get the kill, and now the chorus actually might go down as well. Chet, is he gonna go man mode? Kilik has to escape. Another frostbite. Oh man, Scappy. Battery Assault. Chet under the tower actually eats his way through the power cogs, but Battery Assault and just the Rocket Flares. Too much damage for him.
A 2-for-1. Like, they lost the Wisp. They lost the Bloodseeker. I mean, his ultimate is on a really low cooldown, so like it doesn't really matter. He did plop the blood.
What? Wait a second, man. Koretz, he went for Boots of Travels on the Batrider before Blink.
Oh. Well.
I didn't even see that happening. I checked that.
Global.
Well, it can be pretty strong for sure, but just a Blink. I think they could have gotten an easy kill on Brewmaster, but oh, hookshot onto Artis bottom lane. There's the relocate coming in, and it's actually saving Viper Strike onto Scappy in return. There's the ultimate from Lacrimosa and Artis. He's gonna go down for sure. Although Chet, he came in as well. They have to turn their backs on Kilik. Oh, don't die, Scappy. No, he goes down to Chet's Bloodseeker before. There's the Chain Frost bouncing around. And well, that's a double kill so far for Lacrimosa. They might get Koretz as well, and they will indeed. Actually, the Primal Split was maybe even not necessary there, but Chet thrown up in there. They might get that 1 extra kill off of this. Although the movement speed from Lich being low, but the boulder toss, oh my god. That was just as horrible of an outcome as possibly could have been for Compass, I think.
Yeah, I mean, feeding Medusa 2 kills is not. This is not the hero you want to get farm on. And I think they might get a deny on this top tower.
Oh, the living armor comes out though. They just want to keep it alive. Sasha, he's going for the TP out because the Viper otherwise is just going to chase you down. And well, I mean, with a Treant on your lineup, you don't want to go for the deny.
Yeah.
Usually it's 100%, but they were able to keep it alive somehow. And good for them as Brewmaster bottles up a double damage rune. Still around 1000 gold away from his Blink there. Which, well, Koretz goes back into the jungle to actually farm up. But he sees Mad Golems as well. Kind of unlucky, but oh, Lacrimosa might be in trouble. Unstable. He's gonna go in. Leechy to slow him down. Artis. Viper Strike still cooling off 3 more seconds. I don't think it will be enough, and they do have to back off as another TP is coming in. Rocket Flare. Oh god, they might be in huge trouble. Chet. Easter gets caught. Frostblast into his face. Hookshot as well. He's gonna get caught in the power cogs. The Living Armor is activated. Rupture. He can't even cast it thanks to the Battery Assault.
Well, that's one way to deal with a Bloodseeker. Get a Clockwork.
Oh, they actually denied the tower now because they knew that too many heroes from OtherWise are gonna come in.
Yeah, there's no saving that tower.
But are OtherWise gonna go for the tier 2 now? I guess it's a possibility. I mean, double damage still activated on I Am Hard as well. Oh, I just can't, man. I might be a retard because that makes me laugh, but man.
You're not a retard. It's just a stupid name. He needs a nice name like Couch or Mr. Hallmark, you know? Oh god.
No, man. Must have those porn names. Lance Hardwood.
Lance Hardwood?
But they actually get the tier 2 tower now as well, and to be honest, I mean, maybe I thought of that name because that name has been brought out in series like How I Met Your Mother and whatnot, but
Yeah.
Arrow Gaming has a player called Lance, so man, would be perfect.
He does. Yeah,
No,
but
man.
like even with a Treant, as much as I love the Living Armor, you can't really do much against a full 5 push against it.
Oh,
the
hookshot
dog-
mid lane, catch the tree just as you were talking about the tree, and I will relocate out maybe, nope.
Oh.
Kill it, just try to save him with the bottling and the tether, but I mean, otherwise, they're probably gonna get the tier 1 now. Enigma comes in as well, level 4 Eidolons. That's a lot of push already. Blink Dagger finished on I Am Hard as well. And now, I mean, Sasha, he's working on his mech. He's only a recipe away, a little bit less even. So after this tower, they might have like a 40-minute mech on Enigma, Blink Dagger on Brewmaster. And they can just easily fight every single time they just have a Chain Frost. They don't even need the Black Hole at the moment that bad.
Yeah, I mean, Enigma, I thought Enigma was gonna rush a Blink Dagger after the Soul Ring, but no, he's gonna go for Mechanism. I mean, yeah, it's a really good item for the team, right? But how is it like, is anybody building a Force Staff? How are they gonna get the Enigma into the fights? Like, he's not actually gonna walk up to them. Well, he might, but
Well,
the best
I guess
strategy.
they want to use Medusa's Stone Gauge to start it up with, maybe to slow them down, and then Enigma just waddles in. Or Clockwork
Yeah.
can go in as well. But we actually missed a kill here as Koretz, he went down. I was like, okay, he's farming up 50 gold away from his Blink Dagger. But
He's on his
suddenly,
Blink.
Brewmaster jumped on him. But yeah, he got the gold before, so he bought up the Blink at least. And actually, like 13 minutes in, having Pulsar Travels and Blink, that's actually
That's
pretty damn
insane.
fast.
Like, especially with his nerf to the jungle, like, I think Napalm stacks now only do half damage to non-hero units, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that pretty much means you need about, like, 8 or so stacks on the creeps in the jungle opposed to, like, the 4 or 5 that you needed before. And look at them.
Oh,
they have
the
a tree
TP's
on
top
the
lane
team.
can't actually catch anybody. Lacrimosa doesn't activate his ultimate yet. Wants to chase them down. With the face boots and the drums, she's actually pretty speedy herself. But, well, they just defend the tower and they're probably happy about this because they also got the tier 1 tower on bottom lane, and that's actually 4 towers already down for the side of OtherWise, and they're ahead in kills as well. Oh, mid lane, the Thunderclap onto Artis. Artis has a mech now as well. Viper Strike onto the Brewmaster just to be able to escape, but he's still slowed down. Rocket Flare for some extra damage, but oh, there's the lasso coming out on I Am Hard. He's silenced up as well. The
Oh,
hookshot
the hook
actually
shot.
catches Artis, but no, Brewmaster goes down. Scappy, he's gonna fall as well, and finally
Oh,
Compass,
the
they turn it
hook
around, but
shot.
the Chain Frost, oh, the mech by Artis just clutch, keeping him alive. Oh man, that's... Oh,
That was a
Koretz, he wants to go for more. He's slowed down by the Chain Frost. Frostblast, maybe, no, not enough mana.
That was a good interaction for KPG here. I mean, they... Oh. A quick pause here? A puppy pause?
Alright, I don't think they have too much strategy to just work around with. I mean, otherwise, I am harder. 20 seconds on the Brewmaster. No hookshot on Clockwork anyway, even if he is up. But actually the Clockwork has a Blade Mail finished already as well. It's a pretty decent item against the Viper. As well as if you catch the Bloodseeker in, the Bloodseeker can't do much to you if you
Yeah,
have it
it's-
activated.
Yeah, if Bloodseeker ruptures you and you pop up your Blade Mail, you can pretty much kill the Bloodseeker.
That's actually pretty nice as well, especially as Bloodseeker actually has a Force Staff to himself, so complete pop style Bloodseeker build, just Rupture and Force Staff the enemy.
You know what's a
Of
really
course
disgusting
it's-
combo with Bloodseeker? Disruptor.
Oh man, does it work like that?
It works!
Oh
yeah.
man.
I've tried it in pubs before. It really is a disgusting
Oh, the
combo.
Malphite onto Chet is taking a lot of damage under the tower. The
Oh,
Black
the
Hole
Black
only onto
Hole.
one hero, a complete fail, but Artis, they might get that kill. There's the Stone Form as well, or Stone Gaze rather. And well, I guess it's worth this early on to just pop a black hole to kill off a core hero like the Viper, but I mean, they were hoping for more for sure.
Yeah, the one-man black hole.
It was so close to being a two-man one, but Chet does make it out.
But just a little bit, like, just a tiny bit. Oh.
Actually, Brewmaster finishes up his power threads now, so going for that little bit of tank as well as maybe extra attack speed just to get those crits going, but Medusa? I mean,
She
with
stole
the
it,
ice
Roshan?
armor, yeah.
No, it was just harassing the big fella.
Well, they could easily do it if Sasha created some Eidolons on the mid lane or something, although Koretz is probably gonna scout it out, but oh, is he gonna be in trouble if he goes in the flame break? No, he's not gonna take any damage, gets the blink out.
They know what's happening though, so the question is, can they contest? Like, let's look at the ultimates. Tree ulti is finally up, but he just doesn't have the mana for it. They have a Wisp relocate, so yeah, they could very much contest this, but yeah, Bloodseeker, sorry, Batrider looks like he may be going in for
Oh, they're gonna go in Thunderclap, Frostblast score, that's slowed down so damn much, the right kicks are flying in and he's gonna go down. Although the
Oh,
living
the
armor
armor.
turn, it's gonna take him down. Oh man, well,
They could still relocate it if they wanted to, if they really wanted to contest this, but they don't know how far they are at, right?
yeah, it's, I think without the Batrider, it's kind of a suicide mission probably. And all, I mean, they're just giving away so much. I guess we should look at the graphs as well, just to put this in numbers. And well, the gold graph, it used to be 2k for Compass Gaming, but suddenly it's around 4,000 for OtherWise. Probably gonna raise a little bit after this Roshan as well. And well, XP.
It's fair. It's pretty even. Oh no, it just dropped.
Oh yeah, just went to 5k. It's pretty bad to be honest, considering it's only 70 minutes into the game. At least Compass, they're gonna get the tier 1 top lane, probably,
Yep.
but they're gonna lose the tier 2. Yeah, it's. They just can't find favorable trades anywhere, and well, I am hard now. He has the level 2 primal split as well. Oh man.
Bad jokes.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, the Lasso goes out onto Scrap. He can actually follow up the Leechy this there as well. But oh, Thunderclap primal split goes out. There's the Overgrowth unstable, taking just so much damage. It's ridiculous. Scrappy does go down, and Chet. Well, he already used his ultimate, thrown up in the air, thrown back down. The 4-staff, can he actually escape Midnight Pulse? Nope. Stand up with the Boulder Toss, and that's a 2-for-1 again. As otherwise, they always find the favorable exchanges for them.
Yeah, but they wasted they got wasted a lot of ults here. We saw the Medusa ult, we saw Frost Blast getting pulled or popped, we saw Primal Split go off, and I mean, Compass Gaming literally just used Rupture. I think Wisp maybe tried to relocate, and we had the Treant use his ulti, the Overgrowth. So, I mean, that was without a black hole as well. Like, black hole was on cooldown for another maybe 30 seconds from the start of that fight.
Oh, they see Koretz or Decorous does. But actually, Lich is in some trouble now. Although Malphite will come in from Sasha, and he's gonna be fine.
Right there. Oh,
what a rune to get. Oh, that area. Especially since it's on the high ground, so it's a little bit distorted from the Midnight Pulse.
oh, Hookshot just got whiffed.
Oh man. I mean, I guess you have to try for it. It's not the longest cooldown. It's 55 seconds on the second level, so not that bad at all. But mid lane unstable might be in trouble. Decorous. He's scouting him out on the Lich. No, he can't go solo possibly.
No way. I don't think he's that big of a man.
Would be crazy though. It's just, I mean, even without the Chain Frost, like man mode Lich. Although I am hard.
Have you seen Carry Lich?
I don't think so.
I've seen it in pubs. Like, you get a Mask of Madness on Lich, and he actually does some serious DPS.
Well, I guess anybody does with Mask of Madness and the correct items.
Oh, I can't remember the name. It was some pub star. He was doing it, and he went like, he's like 4 or 5k MMR, and he was playing Carry Lich, nothing but Carry Lich. He went on like a 20-something win streak.
What the hell, man?
Absolutely ridiculous.
I guess it's just people don't expect the unexpected.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw that, but Treant just picked up his Blink Dagger.
Oh, that's a pretty nice pickup though. Although he doesn't have any other items, but still, it's really good for the counter initiation. Especially against the Black Hole, because the Overgrowth has a pretty huge range around it. So just blink somewhere just to disrupt the Enigma from channeling the Black Hole. And of course keeping anybody in place, especially like the Medusa, so that she wouldn't be able to just right click away within the duration of the Overgrowth at least.
So everyone's ulti's up on the side of OtherWise Gaming, and but they're trying to contest this top tower here.
Oh. Chet
That is
forced
a dead
himself
Wiz.
out, Kilik, not as lucky, the tether got broken, and well, Chet just gonna leave him to die as They didn't even damage the tier 2 tower really, so that's definitely not a worthwhile trade. They do have an aggressive ward though, which gets immediately centered.
I don't know. Were you watching the game? The game yesterday was My Insanity versus He. Man, carry with, like, oh, hook shot.
Oh, hookshot, yeah, they catch Goretz. He's just Fireflies out of it though, no force def, and now, oh, Lacrimosa comes in as well. Can he get the kill? Can he chase him down? Come on, Batterer, how fast are you with the boots of speed? He's pretty damn speedy to be honest. And he actually just got his force def delivered to him with the courier, man. That was a pretty timely fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, top lane, there's a relocate though, Jet. He wants to help him out. Jet actually TP's out and killing now. He's alone there. Oh my god, nice tether to the creep. And he actually might be able to survive for the 5 seconds, but that was slightly suicidal there.
Who did he relocate with?
He actually relocates solo to try to get Chet out of safety, but Chet got a normal TP out anyway in the Bloodseeker. And now bottom lane some action. There's the primal split going out. Lacrimosa gets actually less up, but he has the Aegis. He doesn't care all that much, and Artist now overgrowth. Artist still alive somehow, pops the mech. Can he kill off Scrappy? No, he cannot. Level 4 rather, Battery Assault too much, and Chet now comes in with the silence. Actually does a pretty decent amount of damage, but just flown up in the air. Well, Stone Gaze to slow everybody down. Unstable turns his back pretty smartly down. So they are still alive, 1-for-1, surprising, and now they're chasing for more. Lacrimosa might be in trouble. There's the Chain Frost, oh my god, Thunderclap to follow. Jet dropping low down to half HP, he needs 1 kill. Lacrimosa almost out of mana though. Will we see a Black Hole? Midnight Pulse is there? Nope, he's holding on to it. They kill off Jet, they kill off Unstable, and well, they're gonna get Killick as well, most likely. Thunderclap, 1 right click, and that's gonna be it.
That is not looking good for them. Like, if you look at the gold graph, it is shot down to almost 10k in favor of OtherWise, and the gold is around 7,500.
Oh man, why did they go on the Medusa? Just kill off anybody else. Especially since Jet, of course, gets health back. I mean, just somebody dies. But Medusa, with the mana shield, they just stayed alive for so damn long.
I just think they should have backed off after that 1-for-1 engagement. They should have been happy with the trade. I mean, they're not in a position to try to be taking unnecessary fights. They have too much to lose. They have very, very, very low reward. I mean, like, yeah, sure, you get a couple kills, but you're still so far behind. They need to farm.
Well, I don't think that they can win the farm war now that Medusa is level 15, level 4 split shot, and well, even has the Manta style finish, just needs the courier to bring it out to him. I mean, yeah, he's not doing that much damage yet. Needs at least like 1 more damage item. And what do you think actually Lacrimosa is aiming at? Like, Eye of Skadi, just some crit, Monkey King bar?
I think I was going to say Eye of Skadi because I don't think anybody on KPG will be getting a butterfly anytime soon. That Bloodseeker is way too poor to be going for a butterfly. But yeah, if she gets an Eye of Skadi, it's really nice for kiting these people.
But dude, I mean, his split shot, is it like only the first target? Oh, we see a relocate, but the blink comes out by the Brewmaster. Oh my god, they just can't seem to find any ground.
Let's see.
Oh, will they see the tree and protector? They don't have vision. Look at where Unstable is with his blink dagger on Nature's Skies. Just human ward.
Human ward.
But Medusa is, I know that like Luna at least, the Eye of Skadi goes only to the primary target. The bounces actually don't deliver it around. But for Medusa, it goes to all targets, right?
It says the extra targets will not receive any unique attacks such as critical strike and unique attack modifiers. So yeah, it's just the one target, like the very first one arrow will do it. So yeah, you're right. Because Eye of Skadi is a unique attack modifier. So
it would be pretty sick if you just slowed down the entire team, though. But
that would be broken as all hell. Like Medusa would be first banned every single game.
I actually think that Eye of Skadi is still a pretty good choice, even if it slows down the initial target, because you can easily just target the melee heroes. The buff lasts for reasonably long as well, so it actually can switch the targets around. Plus, just getting so many stats. Yeah, sure, it doesn't give you too much damage, but since they are so far ahead at the moment, they don't need it as badly. And of course, when just
picked up a DD.
Oh man, let the farm begin. I guess what actually, just looking at the map, the heroes are so spread out, especially from Compass Gaming. Like, what are they trying to achieve only with Goretz and Unstable? I guess they have to relocate up as well, together with Chet, possibly. But they just don't find anyone. It certainly feels like there's a gem on OtherWise, because
there's a gem on KPG actually.
It's kind of surprising, and well, they're constantly looking for some kills. They actually spotted out Scappy as well, and oh, they're going in for the kill, I think. Unstable spots him out. There's the lasso coming in from Chorus. Will there be a relocate as well? Nope. They're holding on to it at the moment. The Rupture not used. Just the Silence and the Blade Mail. Not really effective. Or actually, they did use the Rupture, so...
Oh, and there's the Overgrowth by the tree.
Oh,
But that
really
was just
nice
maybe
done.
for an escape. Yeah.
Well, at this point in time, they'll probably be happy with any kill they take, although they kind of wasted a lot of time finding that kill as well. So it's...
They definitely did. Like, they were clumped up together as 5, while OtherWise was kind of spread out and getting more EXP. So, I mean, that one kill barely helped them. Like, you look at the EXP graph, it literally went up like 1,000, not even 1,000 EXP, like 200 EXP.
Yeah, it's no biggie for them, and well, otherwise, they don't care that their Clockwork is dead. They're just gonna go for Roche by the looks of it. It's not gonna be the fastest one, but...
Medusa's going for a Satanic.
Wow.
Because she picked up the Helm of the Dominator. Maybe it's just a casual Helm, Helm of the Dom, but that's kind of late though.
I think it might be just a casual one, just to get some life, some extra armor as well. And it's not a bad choice. Oh, the hookshot attempted by Scappy, but Unstable just nature skies himself out. But, oh god, they see him. The gem up on the Chorus on the Lich, so easy kill on the tree. And then now this Roche is definitely gonna be theirs. And the Brewmaster actually has picked up his Aghanim Scepter. I saw an Aghanim Scepter finished up on Artis as well on the Viper.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that effective though on the Viper. I'm not too sure. I mean, kiting the Medusa around, maybe. I'm not... Oh, just not feeling it.
No, I mean, but what else is he gonna, like, what else do you get on this Viper? Like, this Viper's I think Viper's a terrible late game hero. He's good for the mid game, but they're so far ahead. I mean, yeah, Bloodseeker's only 1,000 something gold, like 1,400 gold away from Medusa, but his items aren't as good. Like, he's got a BKB and 4 staff, while Medusa's got, you know, like, she's got the Manta style, the helm, the drums. Her items are a lot more effective in these team fights.
By the way, have I missed something? But Sasha on the Enigma, since when does Enigma have an Aghanim's upgrade? Or has it always been so, just nobody has picked it up?
Yeah, let's see what it does. Hold on, I'm gonna pop up.
Oh, there's a Eruption on I Am Hard. He's actually just running away from it. He doesn't care. He's so damn tanky. Another Viper Strike on Lacrimosa, but he has the Aegis, he has the Mana Shield, but Chorus, he wants to go in. Gets the lasso on the Brewmaster. Can they actually kill him off? They need the Silence to follow.
Oh,
but there's the Black Hole onto 2, hook shot to follow. Actually, Black Hole onto 3. That was just pretty damn huge, but no damage following up that. Oh my god, can they actually kill them off? Chet activates his BKB on the Bloodseeker, but he needs to find those kills. He can't get them, and Scappy, he gets the kill. He actually buys back as well, but with Artis down, I don't think Chet can do much of anything alone here.
Not really. I mean, not without the Viper. I mean, he doesn't hit that hard. He hits for 109 damage, but yeah, it's not looking good.
Oh, another hookshot actually into the creep, but it doesn't matter. Thunderclap Chet just caught in the
Oh,
cold.
it's a dieback. That must be GG.
Well, I think that they might not GG out yet because the Enigma is dropping low. Actually, the Urn is healing them up, but they're all down to half HP, so they might have to back off. At least a little bit. Oh, Thunderclap Primus, but they want to go for Gorath. They should get the kill. A nice 4-step out, but he's still low down. Boulder toss to follow. Killik keeping him alive with a nice tether, but Killik thrown up in the air. Another Thunderclap is unstable. He came in as well. No overgrowth, but they're just going for the kills. And the tier 3, it still stands, and they haven't even lost a single Rax yet. Artis coming back alive, and with Artis there, actually, they might be able to just repel this push.
Yeah, they might actually. They could be able to keep the Rax.
Oh, the lasso onto Sasha as well. Artis comes in. A nice Thunderclap down. Gorath just slow down. They do get one kill. Actually, they pop the Aegis as well, so I am hard now.
It's
4
still
step
alive
down.
on 10 HP.
Oh, Manta style on Lacrimosa, and well, suddenly Medusa going for the kills.
Are you getting a bit of lag?
I might not. I don't think so, but I guess our Skype calls have always been a little bit weird. But oh, Lacrimosa just pops the Stone Gauge just in case, but they only kill the range Rex and they back off.
I'm getting about 133 ping. 165, so.
On the server?
Oh, relocate.
Oh my god. They're going to kill Scappy, or are they? The Rupture? Is it enough damage to TP? 4 step,
Yes,
yep.
it is.
They actually might get more. Lacrimosa body blocked by Korath. Oh my god, beautifully done, but Haste Rune. Korath needs to pick it up. He does get it as well. Where's the Sticky Napalm? Finally applies it. Firefly as well. I think Lacrimosa is going to be fast enough with the phase, with the Manta style, or easy. Oh, Thunderclap comes in, but Haste doesn't care at all. Frostburst, he actually might go down. 4 steps himself out. Lacrimosa, a few more right clicks, can't get it. There's the Viper Strike as well. I think, oh, nice 4 step. coming out from the lich. 4 stacks of sticky napalm, Firefly over top.
Oh.
It might be the kill, it will as well. Man, shit, the silence. They're gonna get the kill or are they? Come on, man. Be a man, chat. PKB activated. Oh, there's the clutch. Mechlacremos is still alive. I can't believe they just turned that around the north. It's gonna get chased down as well now. Oh, they went so greedy. They just tunnel visioned on the kill, and I was so sure they're gonna get it.
Yeah, well, like, but it's still, it's a Medusa. She's so hard to kill. Like that mana shield is just so OP'd. And they had their team slowly coming back. I mean, like Bloodseeker died and his BKB is down like to 8 seconds. He used a 9-second BKB for that kill.
What? Okay, I see the Aghanim's upgrade now. Adds current level of Midnight Pulse to Black Hole. I didn't see it in the patch notes, or did I just miss them? Or I mean, we didn't even see it, but that's actually a pretty huge Aghanim's upgrade.
I don't think that was in the last one, was it? The last update?
I didn't see it, so I mean the only item that got changed as far as I knew was the Mjolnir, but
Mjolnir recipe going from 600 to like 950, and the procs changing on Mjolnir.
yeah, the duration of the debuff changed.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess so. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it, but that's actually a pretty strong combination because the Midnight Pulse, it's like what 10% on the last level or 8%? I'm not too sure even.
I think it's 8%. You're right.
So 8% per second. So if you get the huge black hole, that's going to be like 24% on every single hero just gone straight away. But I mean,
yeah,
unfortunately,
Enigma's a strong hero.
Didn't even get to see it and all. I guess that's why I've seen a few Enigmas picked up in the recent games as well. But I love the hero anyway. I think it was strong before, but now I guess Enigma might be making a comeback. But well,
I hope so. I love Enigma. I want to see Enigma at TI4. Did you remember? Was it TI3 where they had the guy in the Enigma cosplay?
I'm not too sure because I didn't see TF3 was in the army.
Oh no, they had an Ogre Magi, but I could have swore there was Enigma at TI3 as well. But that's hopefully you'll be able to watch TI4. Hopefully there's a lot of better cosplays this year as well.
Yeah, well, hopefully. But this is gonna be it for game number 1. This is a best of 3 series, so Compass Gaming definitely gonna try to stage a comeback and win this series 2-1, or at least take it to a 1-1 before the final third deciding game. So this is gonna be it for us for this game. If you enjoyed, be sure to follow us, and of course, just a few songs as we wait for game number 2, which lobby should already be up.
All right.